ventured out a bit, a real little bit, so I can't see anywhere where there's an office or anything. Mind you, it's getting on a bit now, they might have gone home. Right, oh well, if anyone wants any money, I'm sure they'll come and knock on the door. Right, and what I really could do with is a bank or a cash machine. Get some money. I don't want to go to the supermarket, do a load of shopping, and then discover the card don't work. I like to test the card out before I've managed to find myself a little working class town again. Hooray! Yeah. I've no idea. It doesn't say in the book, the pilot book, whether or not you have to pay for that pontoon or not. So, it doesn't say anything really. So, I was wondering whether there were showers or anything, or Wi-Fi or something like that. Wi-Fi would be good. Yeah, right, okay, so I've discovered a few things. I found the petrol station, the laundrette and the supermarket, because they're all in the same place. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Put the laundrette in the supermarket, put all your washing on, do your shopping. Anyway, seems like a good idea. So, and it's 5-minute walk from the boat. Fantastic. That'll do. It's actually looking quite a nice town, this. I'm quite liking it. They build fishing trawlers here. In this place, they're quite famous for it apparently.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Hi, so I've taken a bit of a Sunday afternoon stroll up the side of the Ria. There's a walkway, a really nice walkway that they built up to the beach. So this is that's the walkway, and I'm pointing back down towards the town and the boat down there, and you can see the mountains in the distance. And then obviously this is the Ria. We're getting on for low tide now. And I'm heading up towards the beach. The Playa de Navia. There's a little bit of a wind, and I'm not sure how much is going to be picked up from the microphone. It's pointing away from it at the moment, but yeah, it's just really quite nice. Very nice, in fact. Anyway, so this looks like the beach basically, and straight away the first thing that hits me is we seem to have a northerly wind at the moment, right? This is low tide-ish. There are some breaking waves over the bank, the bar on this side of the river, which is a little bit of a bugger, but the other side seems alright where the deep water channel is. That doesn't look too bad. I should try and leave tomorrow at high tide. I came in rougher weather than this, so it should be okay. Oh, they've stopped doing it now. I thought I saw some quite significant waves. Oh yeah, there are on the other side of the point. I'm a little bit conscious that it's like mid-September, and this is the part of the world that all the surfers come to in the autumn to get the big waves. Well, I've got to say, this is actually quite nice. The sands are sort of pepper colour. I suppose it's because most of the rock around here is a black slate. The coastline's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's mid-September. I'm wearing trousers, but I don't need to be. I could be wearing shorts. Right, so I'm coming into Rivadero now. Just off my transit at the moment. I've been sailing across the entrance for a little while towards that lighthouse, trying to figure out, there's supposed to be two transits that you line up, and then you can come in on 140. I'm pretty much on them now, but they're and then there's a guy sailing. I mean, he's right over on my port side. This guy here. I don't know exactly what this guy's doing because he went in. He's right over underneath those rocks. Anyway, he went in before. I saw him sailing in. And I thought, oh, that's handy, at least I can see where the entrance is now because someone's going in on it. And then he turned around and came back out. And then he sort of hove to out there a bit. I dropped my sails because I thought, I looked at it and I thought, yeah, this is just going to be a pain in the ass if the first two bits I can do under sail, and then the next bit I'm not sure, and I don't know what it's like in there for how busy it is or anything for dropping the sails. So I've dropped them out here when no one's around, and I've got a motor in to the anchorage. Keep drifting to starboard of my thing. So I don't think he's sailing. He's just got his sails up, but he's motoring in, but he's way off the mark that on the pilot book. It says 170 to about where I dropped the sails, and then you can see the leading marks, which I do see him. He won't be able to see him from over there, so maybe that's what the problem was before. And then you can and then you follow 140 until you're pretty much adjacent that. I'll just go follow 140 until I'm a bit past that, and then it's 205 until I've cleared under the bridge, and then after that it's piloted, so it's just the buoys. So I do keep drifting. Oh, it's a tide is pushing me probably towards that green marker a bit. It's not the end of the world. It does say it's a big all-weather anchorage, all-weather axis. I don't know what that guy's doing. I think I've got a feeling that he went in freaked himself out because he'd come in at the wrong angle. I would not have seen these leading marks, which I'm on now. Yeah, I'm right on them now. I would not have seen these leading marks unless I had persevered and pushed right across the opening of the bay to be able to be able to pick them up. You can't see them. I've been looking all the way probably for the last 20 minutes with the binoculars and everything, saying, well, I can't see anything. And it's you can't. You need to be absolutely cock on the middle of the mouth of it and then turn, and then you won't see them until you're absolutely halfway between the lighthouse and this white point over here. That one. I don't know if they'll show up, but these leading marks there, see, I've gone off to the starboard again a little bit, but it's not a million miles off. But I'm thinking I'm pretty good here. I am slightly, I keep getting pushed by the tide slightly to starboard of my mark, but I'm almost clear of this green and white. Once I've got that behind me, I can turn on to 205. Right, I've got that abaft, and then it says final leading line 205 under the right hand arch of the bridge. This front white column with red diamond on porcelain breakwater, rear red diamond on end of octagonal house. Right, I can't see any of those bloody marks it says in the book. Diamonds and white. And it says octagonal house. It's just there's a town. Right, now, and then that Spanish guy is now overtaken me. Hear that? And it's going through the middle arch. Interesting, because it definitely says the right hand side arch, but there's I'm going through the right hand side arch. Because I'm on 202, 204, 206. Yeah, I'm on the leading line. I can't see the marks, but I'm on that course. Yeah. A Spanish fisherman just shouted at me, but he was pointing in this direction, so he was like, I think he's seen the blue boat. The blue boat's gone through the middle, and I've just checked the chart, and there is like very little water in the middle of that bridge. The deep water channel runs on this side. I've still got 7.5 meters, which is fine. Oh, there they are. There they are. They're on brackets on the side there. There's a red one. On the other side's a green one. I'm heading for an anchorage down the bottom. I'm not going in the marina because I don't want to. I'm only going to spend the night, and then I'm going to crack on to Viverio. Right, I've just I've sorted my shit out. It's morning all. I've sorted my shit out, and I'm about ready to pull the anchor up, and bugger off to Bavaria. I've got to say, I'm really enjoying. I'm really kind of enjoying the fact, the anchoring. Actually, I could do with a better anchor. I've got a 15 kilo Bruce, and it's not that great in the sand. If it's deep sand, it's all right, but in a nice sheltered harbour like this, it's worked fine. It's no problem at all. But if it does kick up, then it does drag. Although, I mean, on the east coast where I've been doing most of my sailing, it doesn't drag at all because it's just mud and it's just fantastic to anchor in. But in other parts of the world, then not so good. So I'm thinking of investing in a Rockner or something, although they're very expensive. Because in the Caribbean, if I ever get there, it's almost going to be all anchoring. So I want something a bit better than the Bruce, I think. But check this place out in the morning. I was just going along there and I noticed there's a thread pointing out of the bottom of me life jacket, so I've undone it all, and the gas canister that's supposed to inflate it, auto-inflate if you fall in the water, just come completely unscrewed. I've had to put it on. That would have been a bit of a bad moment, or two bad moments. You'd fall in the fucking water and then your life jacket wouldn't work. That'd be fantastic. Absolutely splendid. Just coming into Bavaria now. I've got to say that just every sort of 20 or 30 miles you go along this coast, it just gets better and better. It's absolutely stunning. So this is the entrance. I need to clear this thing here. Mount Doom here, and then once I've got that adjacent to me, I can steer 195, which will take me straight down to the beach, basically just outside of the town. I'm gonna stay tomorrow, at least tomorrow, and basically catch up with a bit of admin and just, I don't know, enjoy this really. I might even pump up the dinghy and go into town, I don't know. Oh, there's another anchorage just off the town as well, in a pool. So that's also an option in there. So spoilt for choice in Bavaria really, and it's absolutely stunning. This is absolutely stunning. I thought the place I went to yesterday was nice. Well, with all my faffing around, then I've kind of only just made it for sunset. If I was at sea, sunset would probably be in an hour or two, an hour, at least another hour. But I've come in amongst these mountains, so it's just going down behind the top of the ridge there now, which is quite nice. But this is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Also, when I passed this mountain here and came into the Ria, as you came into the Ria proper, properly, then you get this massive waft of, like, because it's been a really hot day, of pine. Because all of the mountains around here are completely covered in pine forest, and you can smell it clearly now. It's really, really nice. So, as I said before, I've got a lot of anchorages. There's some over there. I can't really see them because it's into the sun. But the wind is coming from the southeast, which is that way. So this one over here would be a good option. But I think I'm going to push on down further into the rear for more protection. I'm hoping that that's how it works out. And anchor off the town beach. It's showing up. Oh, right, okay, that's me in. Anchor down, lights on, beer opened, food on the go. I'm going to have stir fry because it's quick. I've show you here actually. I've anchored off the town beach. And I've measured it, and I'm just short of 1/4 mile from the beach, 1/4 mile from these rocks, and 1/4 mile from here. So I'm kind of in the middle, just in the middle of this bay.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small.